This real quick, but to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me, who quick to, if Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen, stop asking the mother black woman to explain themselves to you.
First off, she's not black, she's an Indian woman. And as the VP and candidate for president, she's supposed to answer questions, but obviously she's been dodging everybody's questions because people like you are defending her. Not one interview, not one press conference, nothing. It's been well over a month now, and she's been allowed to get away with this because of people like you. This is rapper Plies, and he came out and said something ridiculous over the weekend. He's saying that black men cannot ask any questions to Kamala Harris, although she's asking for their vote and the lady is running for president. The most ridiculous statement ever. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's jump into it.
This real quick, but to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me, who quick to, if Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen, stop asking the mother black woman to explain themselves to you, or explain themselves to y'all. If y'all ain't willing to ask a motherfucking white man, then motherfucking explain himself. Y'all cool with the white man not explaining his motherfucking self to you.
This is what you call playing stupid and expecting for everybody else to follow along. We can't be talking about the same white man who showed up to the black journalist event. Over 1,000 black people in there. 3 black women sat on the panel and he answered all their questions. The same event that Kamala declined to show up to. She dodged them. That was over a month ago. She has yet to sit down with any of those journalists. And not just them, any media. In the last month though, her opponent, he's done press conferences, interviews, she's done zero, nada, nothing. So while you're setting this up like black men can't ask her questions, well, what about black women and everybody else? It sounds like nobody is supposed to ask her a question because she's dodging everybody.
Oh, the mother black, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black community. She want my vote, she need to explain herself.
Yes, Kamala the cosplaying chameleon, running cosplaying as a black American woman, she's going to have to tell black Americans what she's going to do for our votes. Especially with people like you, shaming black people, saying they have to vote for her because she's black.
You ain't motherfucking asking the white man to explain his motherfucking self. You too motherfucking scared to ask him.
I don't know what Plies is talking about. Black people are not afraid to ask questions to Donald Trump, and apparently he's not afraid to show up and answer them.
Look, I want to talk about why you're here today. I mean, it is not lost on us how divided we are as a country. And as you were coming today, we really got to see that we were divided along the lines of race, along the lines of gender. And there is this question of, in this moment where we are, why come here? What is your message today?
My message is to stop people from invading our country that are taking, frankly, a lot of problems with it. But one of the big problems, and a lot of the journalists in this room I know and I have great respect for, a lot of the journalists in this room are black. I will tell you that coming from the border are millions and millions of people that happen to be taking black jobs. You had the best.
What exactly is a black job, sir?
A black job is anybody that has a job. That's what it is. Anybody that has a job.
All right.
And
Mr.
they're taking the employment away from black people. They're coming in, they're invading. It's an invasion of millions of people, probably 15, 16, 17 million people. I have a feeling it's much more than that. And everybody's been seeing what's happened. The first group of people, the black population, is affected most by that. And Kamala is allowing it to happen. She's the border czar. She's the worst border czar in the history of the world. There's never been a border czar like this. She's never even essentially been. She said she was there once, but not the right part of the border. So she was a border czar. She's done a horrible job. These people are coming into our country, and they're taking black jobs and Hispanic jobs, and frankly, they're taking union jobs. Unions are being very badly affected by all of the millions of people that are pouring into our country.
I remember that week, the whole black jobs comment was the biggest criticism that black people have for Trump. So he showed up to a room full of black people, and those black women, they posed a question to him. Now, where's the so-called black woman that's really an Indian woman? Where is she to answer any questions?
Somebody need to explain something to y'all. Well, she been in the office already 3.5 years. Why she ain't do all the things she said she was gonna do? Cause she ain't the fucking president. That's why. When you go to the McDonald's, that lady that's the motherfucking manager, she don't get to do what the she want to do. She might can give you some motherfucking fries, but that's about it.
Funny because she was able to help get her people over $26 billion in 2023 alone. Federal money, the most ever allocated to the AAPI community. In the last 2 fiscal years, 22 and 23, they received nearly $45 billion. Like, what are you talking about? On top of that, as the vice president, she's also the president of the Senate, which means she's equipped with a deciding vote. That's what gave us the Inflation Reduction Act that only exacerbated our problems. Oh yeah, and how can you forget in 2021, President Biden appointed her over the border, and we all see what a mess that is. What he's doing right now is just running interference.
Some free fries, that's about all she can do, but she can't change the price of that quarter pound up there. Oh, that motherfucking Big Mike. That ain't that motherfucking lady White House.
Funny how that San Francisco DA office and the California AG office, that was solely hers, but she won't come out and answer questions about that either.
She just like the motherfucker. You motherfucker fall in line. Now, if you can get some motherfucking free fries out every now and again, you get some motherfucking free fries out. But y'all motherfucking know this, most of y'all, but y'all just want something to motherfucking say. Now, she was if she was president and didn't do something, then that's a whole different fucking ball game.
She wasn't the president, but she was the vice president and didn't do nothing. She was the AG and didn't do nothing. She was a DA and didn't do nothing. Nothing but undermine black Americans.
And the same who the mother black woman need to explain this. Y'all the same when Barack was running, he wasn't black enough for you neither.
Barack Obama, he's not black American either. He is half African, but this woman over here, she's not black at all. She's 75% Indian, 25% Irish.
And a lot of y'all, I done figured out what y'all getting confused. Y'all don't even want motherfucking black. Y'all want ignorant. That's what you motherfucking want. A lot of y'all think ignorant mean black. And that's why some of you motherfucking like Trump, because he motherfucking ignorant. But I'm here to fucking tell you, everybody black ain't motherfucking ignorant. And everybody white ain't motherfucking smart. So put that in your motherfucking pipe and motherfucking smoke it.
I just don't understand what cursing every single sentence was supposed to do. Plies, he's been playing stupid for 2 decades, but he's really not dumb at all. This whole thing about black men can't ask questions is absolutely crazy. Any citizen can question any politician. Like, get out of here. This was just way too much baby bop bimbo babble coming from a grown man. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to Stanley. I appreciate you, Stanley, for all of your support, as well as Byron H. and Victor. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.